What's the conquer when your lover's breast? Harsh chestnut. I thought I'd ease you in before bringing the fresh stuff. It's lime zested, liver packet like bestie. River dagger the messy, standing strong like Baresi. Got the skills to come get me, I got the Ballon d'Or. You fancy Beckham, leave your necklace on the salon floor. The crew you rep step up to sets to let the camels roar. You've got a tumbleweed accompanied with massive paws. And it's true, you're my personal dung beetle. It's worse than a hung beetle, abortion a pure evil. Extorting the poor people, supporting your cause people. Attempt to record you, just ain't ready for bar sequel.
Hey yo, my click, fat slick, blagging full for the bag of draw. Clan of raw, dance past bull like a matador. Fam of four at your door with the team behind them. Season beef until it's sweet, we put the lease of life in. See, we unleash the lightning. Team so ugly, no one knowing how to.
Yo, it's I'm back here, Don't Flop, to the test 10, day 2 here at the Wardrobe, man. Big up the crowd, big up every rapper in the building. We had 20+ battles this weekend. It's day 2 of the final ever To The Test. Big up Kron every time for To The Test number 1 to 9. This is the final event, man. We're gonna get into a battle. It's 2 tryout people having their first official battle in the league in front of fucking 400 people, so show them love, you know? Okay, on the right hand side from London, he battled in the October tryouts. Battle number 2, we got Mr. 13. Make some noise. And we battled at the September tryouts from Leeds. We got Joe Snow. Let's go. That's the second battle. First come up from London to do it in Leeds. It's been a crazy one. First won the flip and first chose to go first. It's on Mr. 13. Let's go.
Yo, fuck you and your cheerleaders! I'm here to prove I'm the clear leader. Ever wonder what Jay-Z's face looked like the first time they let him hear Ether? Well, for the next 10 minutes, watch this queer's features. See my first battle, I kept it respectable. This time the gloves are off on some torture shit. Get your dad to fuck your dog and force your mum to watch. Then one shot will tell the pet I'll feed his ain. Your life will never be the same when I bring beef to your house like a pizza chain. Set your nan on fire, put her out when only her feet remain. Slice your dad up till blood's pouring from his bleeding veins. Give him a chair, tell him take a seat if you're feeling strange. Tell your little sister to keep still. Like when they freeze the frame, then take a chainsaw to his head till the colour of the walls and the ceiling change. You're a defender of style, right? I'll give your house the CAT scan look, cause all you'll see is brains. Your little sister chatting, he's insane! I boot down her TV till she's got no picture like a YouTube hater. Been through some goons who rape her. My coalition have her feeling more pain than women do through labour. Have a 3-day green party, then turn up to the funeral later with a deck chair and a vuvuzela. Yeah, this time I'm on some mean shit. Take a piss on you and your wink click. Shit on your CD, then wipe my arse with a Leeds kit. Yeah. I know you're like, he's dissing Leeds and Leeds, he really must be sick. No, I don't sit and write my bars thinking about what the crowd will agree with. And I ain't arrogant enough to think I'll never be beaten. But I ain't catering to the fan just to beg me a cheap win. I'm severing heads and I'm never retreating. You can't take the facts, but I bet the message is sent by the end of this meeting.
Alright, yo, you shove your dick right up your missus' ass and wipe it on her tongue. So that when you kiss her, you can't taste the next man's cum. I will beat you like a drum, dum-dums from London get sunned. His mother hates her son because of how ugly he's become. And don't get me started on your mum. Man, I could fuck her cunt with ease. That bitch is so big that she snores when she breathes. And what's Jeeves? Your mother, she is one fat hoe. The big-footed bitch rocks a sock on each toe. Mashama Pro, you're still so-so, even your pet's is shit as fuck. Your dog is such a slut that when you fuck the bitch, you rub her up. You want to run him up, fuck him up, flat him with an uppercut. As a pup, you'd have loved for Gary Glitter to come tuck you up. Cause your ugly mug never links a slut with fine, nice tits. So in a club, you don't get picked up like guide dog shit. When I first found this prick, that went hard to pick a topic. Because that schnozzle on your noggin makes your eyes look microscopic. There's some beady little bastards in a big distance apart. I'd say your mother fucked your brother, that's where your existence starts. And it's harsh she wouldn't be fed. He'd never see breast mother's reject. His mother's brother whipped his ass and wished he shot him into Kleenex. So to be fed 1-3 would skip dip from that age. It's fair to say this bin dip has been dipping since day. Yo, you play up on the radio. chatting shit over beats. And I thought face for radio was just a figure of speech. Your mother hit the class A's and evolution hitting deep because nostrils that size were designed to sniff beak. Name's Chang up north, man.
Alright. Yo! There's one question that I need to ask this moist little prick. Bruv. Why do you put on a stupid voice when you spit? I mean, you sound that stupid by choice. I'm thinking, how can it be? I know it ain't the accent. West Yorkshire got some rowdy MCs. They're making moves in the game, so now when you're calling them, they ain't calling back. It's ironic they give you the cold shoulder, because you'll always be a warmer, Pat. So now he's like, why? Whoa, yo. Now he's like, why do I get outshined every time I rhyme on a track with my boys? You stupid fuck! It's because they rap in their actual voice! Yo, most of these battlers, they diss their opponent's girlfriend. And most of these geeks don't even have one. But this dude, even his imaginary girlfriend has got a grandson. She's got a gangster limp and a pamphlet chin. Trust me, the bitch is crazy. She wears a hairnet and she burns food. She ain't a dinner lady. She's got farts that stink and a Bartez trim. Yeah, he kisses it for luck every time he has a battle. And you know how I know he's fruity? She's got no melons, but she's got an Adam's apple. I hope she ain't here right now. She'll probably run outside and burst my tires. Then again, she wouldn't find my car. Bitch is so dumb she thought Virgin Airlines was for first-time flyers. And when he's not spending time with his imaginary chick, he's with his crew, Defender of Style, doing faggoty shit. I mean, a night out for me involves drinking brandy on the dance floor and grinding with chicks. A night out for him involves 10 dudes in a room freestyling about the size of their dicks. Real talk, I couldn't make this shit up. It's actually true. The one time I saw them with a girl, she was a whack rapper too. Yo. And in his first battle, he said, and I quote, "I'll get my boys to hold you up to make sure you don't flop." Wow, sounds like another video of yours that I won't watch.
Now listen, little bitch. You're about as hip-hop as Rizzle kicks. Talking about down with the trumpets. I'd rather hear a dance play a trumpet. See, this guy thinks he's the shit. Most people think you're just shit. I was riddling syllables sick when I was still about Twitch. I kill them all sick because I'm an ill type of rhymer, and I feel for your mum, that little wheelchair rider. Because your dad heard her spine snap last time he was inside her. Resting his fat on her back so he could reach her vagina. You need a reminder from an ill flow designer to watch that tick, tick, tick in a timer when you spit your saliva, because your filler is irrelevant enough your punchlines are. Yo, my bars will not be found on none of your tracks. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than me and you collab. Plus, I had your bitch begging for my sack. Mother Nair had to beg to get Lego to come back. See, my man hammered out this battle rapper, now he makes dope tunes, and that's something a lot of don't flop rappers don't do. Well, like you. Because all that sentimental crap makes me laugh, you're no comedian. Your tracks are like my nutsack, no man are feeling them. Ain't no one feeling your verse the way you play with the words. You impressing a bird is just fucking absurd. Because you've got a plectrum-shaped head and some beady little eyes. You ain't between fives, it's no surprise you're never getting pie. In fact, nah, that's a lie. Because in a beef furry met a woman and paid to fuck her mouth. But like a FIFA penalty win, that really doesn't count. Yo, I doubt you found a way to take a win back London town. Yo, what cake? You didn't say you had a twin that had downs. And that's enough on you for one round. We can clearly see I've burnt him. Defendersofstyle.bandcamp.com, go download Dirty Sterling.
Alright. Yo! It's the third round and times are wasting. This time he tasted annihilation. They'll find his face in a fireplace with a note that reads, "Say hi to Satan. I'm Dr. Evil and this guy's a patient. Anyone thinking we're equal isn't sleeping, they're in hibernation. I showed the entire nation. You couldn't beat me if I was rapping in Sanskrit. You couldn't beat me with the bars. Luna wrote matter for pamphlet. As for your music, well, your whack tracks couldn't clash my interludes. This guy's such a bitch. He even gets bitch slapped in his interviews. Ask Hip Hop King, that shit is true. He needed a choke and cheerleaders to make it past Wilson. In my battle, told me to shut the fuck up, and I still won. Yes. Because this is more than cheap laughs, an unintelligent mess. This is bars versus benefit checks. This is heart versus irrelevant threats. But even with irrelevant threats, you can tell I'm the best. Like I'll cut your fucking thumbs off and send you a text. And they call him Joe Snow, a name as about as imaginative as your shitty life. If you didn't look so broke, I'd say you got the name from sniffing white. Maybe that shit is right. Do you call you Joe Snow? So when it comes to the powder, you can sniff Zeds? Well, I'm gonna call you Joe Flower, cause you're inbred. And these cousin fuckers will only ever be above us in geographical terms. You bitches wouldn't know a passionate verse if it's shat in your purse. I'm rapidly attacking you, ain't matching my words. Call me Flip Tricks, how I shatter these whack rappers with verbs. I ain't moaning about the crowd of bars going over their head. It's my job to make sure when I'm done they know that my opponent is dead. So it's like page 3, no leg shots. I'm swinging to take his head off. Yeah, I'm skinny, but guess what? Right now I'm eating while I'm speaking like your shit to the test blog.
You have seen your attempt at graph, and this is deep, it ain't no lie. Yo, it's a toy MR13, a ganja leaf, and then a mic. 10 points for originality, a toy. So, yo, a ganja leaf, a mic. Aye, you smoke weed in your rhyme, but you can't paint a piece for shit, so don't bother waste your time. See, up north, you will get lined. That's like cause and effect. So save painting toy pieces to your Warhammer set. See, I'm far from a vet, but still put pussies down. You're a chef that cooks brown and one butt ugly clown. Yo, about that nose, it don't fit the size of your face. That shit sticks out like a southerner at a baseline rave. Yo, my mind state's great. Ain't no way you as fly as this. I was all over your bitch like my name was psoriasis. Wish I could pick up a chick in any club I hit. You still can't find the clip. You find your bitch right in my dick, you're the type of funny to be fine with it. I tell you this, you know why the crowd laugh at you? Because you rock the same haircut as Count Dracula. I should slap you, one bat you, and if you don't run miles, you be flat on your back, you know, so be like a sundial. Yo, I get dumb riled with amateurs, in vain attempts for fame. Yo, cause battlers you don't know, so they know your name. You flow lame, I mention that fact just to end you, cause you can't handle bars like prepubescence in Movember. You can't handle bars like a true lyricist is mental, but I'm northern, man. I handle bars like George Best on a bender. You're horrendous. I'll get a gummy from your gran, I'll steal her dentures and headbutt the slag before I run off with her pension plan. You're a desperate fan, plugging your idols just to meet. When that low-key wannabe met his defeat, it ruined your punchline because one guy speaks. Fuck it, you still had a awful technique. A raw speak will dead your bars. Your shitty crew won't have a clue. You look like an avatar. I bet your bitch is blue and 8'2". I got a couple more seconds, so I'll kill you with free in. Your hairline's receding. So, you'll catch a beating until you stop breathing. I'll fucking I'll bring your bitch, tell her you're cheating, and I'll fill her with semen. Fuck.
Go.
Why did you let go?
He said Mr. 13. The first round. His delivery, the delivery was out of this world.
That's a fact in this game. What's going on?
I didn't hear that. Jab's a fact. You're whispering in my ear very nicely.
Can you feel bad for this guy?
Yes, it was a good battle.
Throwing in a fucking heavy boy.
Right, I'm gonna try and get some order to this. Just
Some
ridiculous.
coherence.
Yeah.
So gay.
We just judged. Well, I just judged Mr. 13 versus Joe Snow. I thought it was sick. I actually gave all 3 rounds to Mr. 13.
Wow.
Just because I thought his performance was big. I'm not sleeping on Joe Snow. Don't get me wrong. I thought his 3rd round was incredible. I just thought Mr. 13 was very strong. So I give it to Mr. 13. I'm talking to him.
Yo, what's going on, man? Fuck him. He's got the heart of a pussy and the soul of a faggot. I just watched Mr. 13 versus Joe Snow.
What else?
I gave the 1st round to Mr. 13.
Spare the camera.
His style was very aggressive. His delivery was on point. Joe Snow's was on point as well. Oh, this guy's a dick. Joe Snow was on point as well, but I think Mr. 13 took the 1st round. I gave the 2nd round to Joe Snow. I think his punchlines kind of came a little bit more stronger. Then the 3rd round, this guy's a dick. The 3rd round I gave to Mr. 13 because I think his style was more aggressive and his punchlines hit a lot more. Even though the crowd was a little bit more on Joe's side, I think Mr. 13 took that. So Mr. 13, bang, fuck him, faggot,
Body bang. Yeah, it was good, man. I'll probably give it to Mr. 13 all 3 rounds, even though he's got a dickhead on Facebook, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's not really much more to say. Like, Joe Snow's content is like just not as good as Mr. 13's, and yeah, kind of like what Mr. May said over there, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like when people are overreacting, it kind of like has the opposite effect of what like crowd reaction should have. But like, even if there was no crowd reaction, I think that Mr. 13 would have still won. He just, like May said, he has so many quotables and his projection and overall performance is much better. You know, Joe Snow was like really good. You got to remember, these guys like 2nd battles in the league. You know what I mean? Like, we've all had like 12 battles, and these guys are like holding over. So it's not a diss to Joe Snow. Just Mr. 13 was slightly better on this kid.
It's your boy MA. Joe Blow versus Mr. 13. I gave it to Mr. 13. I'm gonna be real. I thought what Joe Blow did was real corny. Like, I've only ever said that to one other MC, and I don't say it lightly, right?
We out here, man. We out here.
Like, I thought it was like, the Maniac squad behind him, and so it completely turned me off to every bar. Pause. I'm sure he was good, but completely ruined by the exaggerated reaction by his homies. Nonetheless, Mr. 13 came fucking hard. I could quote a million lines again, saying burning food, but she ain't a dinner lady about his girl and all that. But yeah, I gave it to Mr. 13. Right.
I'm back here with the decision. We had a crazy battle from 2 guys hopping straight out of the tryouts and into the real league, man. Big up all the tryout MCs who kill it, win or loss, man. You've always got a chance to get back in and get real, 2nd, 3rd battles and all that, man. We had our first from down south going against Joe Snow from Leeds, both their 2nd battles in the Leeds. The judges went with Mr. 13. Big up
Joe Snow. Check out their music, check out my music, Mr. 13.bandcamp.com. Shout out, don't fuck, man.